Hello, my marvellous sausages! Now, even though it's a sort of semi-quiet week, there are still things happening story-wise that you need to be aware of. First of all, we've got a new radio message in the Helm, so we'll have a listen to that message. That's the last but one, so there's only one left of those. We've also got some new dialogue unlocked in the Imabru engine because of a bug, and Bungie have fixed that with a patch. So we'll go into the Imabru engine, we'll have a listen to that as well, and then we'll also have a look at the location of the secret chests in Savathuns Spire this week, and we'll also have a look at the locations of all 5 of the opaque cards in the Altars of Summoning, because I haven't shown that one before. So anyway, let's get on with it. Now, according to the new patch notes, the dialogue is just at the end of the first completion, so we'll do that first. Now, just in case you haven't run it in a while, you need to open the chests with the correct symbols on them, and it's the one with this symbol pointing at it. So this is our first one here. It seems to be always the same. The second one always seems to be up here on a ledge, I believe. Let's have a quick look. There we are, look. They've come up there. Ooh. You want to remember as well to have your ghost on, which gives you the, points out where the chests are, look. There we are. So we've got, let's have a look. We've got, there we are. 1, 2, and then there's the third one. So we need to do both of these here. There's 2 chests for this one. 1. And 2. And then we've got to find the 3 chests scattered around the place. And unfortunately, these aren't set like the first 2 were. These are spread throughout the place. That's why she's giggling, see? So we've got to go and have a look for those symbols. Let's quickly do that. Right, so for me, one of them's down here. Look, that's this fellow here. Hello, fellow. Pop that, baby. Another one there. Number 3, rather, is just here. Let's go and open that one. And then there's one more to find. Here we go, look, the last one's just over here. That's annoying, isn't it? Yes, there we go. Let's open that baby. Should have new dialogue now.
Imabru is a complicated thesis. More so than sword logic. Instead of killing, Savathun used her cunning to feed her worm. Every time the Witch Queen outpaced our understanding, she gained power. Every falsehood, fiction, rumor, and misplaced theory gave Savathun her tribute. Even in death, she seeks to outwit us. And she's failed once again.
Nice to hear Ikora putting Savathun in her place under her boot. Right, we'll have a listen to the radio message from the Helm in a little bit, but first of all, next I want to show you the locations of the secret chests in Savathuns Spire. Right, so then we're looking for the secret chests this week, so we'll just come along this way here and have a look through here. Here we go, it's this set here, so we're going to need a void there to light that baby up, and then we need to go through here, and I believe there's a solar one here, I think. Let's just get there and do this one. Lovely. Where is it? It's just down there. There we go. There's the solar one. Shoot that one. And then here we're going to have another void one, which is a lovely void chest this week. Haven't picked this one up yet. Let's go get some goodies. Lovely, lovely. Through here. There we go. Thanks very much. That's great. And now the next one is after the second encounter. Right, so the final secret chest this week is after you go through these mirrors here. So make sure you go through the correct one. What was mine again? I believe it was... that one. Which one is it? Oh, I think it's that one down there. Yes, that's the one. Let's go through there. Lovely. Okay, so through your final mirror, and you want to shoot the ones at the bottom of the actual thing. So we want solar here. So we'll go solar there. And then we need to jump over here and shoot the void one. I could have shot the void one first, of course. Doesn't really matter what order you shoot it in. And then we got solar again. Solar. Hard light is so handy for doing this because you're changing it out all the time. And then back to void and shoot that one there. And there we go. The chest should just appear behind there. Look. And there we go. There's the final chest this week for some extra goodies. Now, one thing I've never done, nice new flying saucer ship there, is show you the location of all 5 of the attunement cards, the opaque cards. There's 3 attunement cards, so Void, Solar, and Arc, and there's also an opaque card as well, and there's one for the Imabru engine as well. 5 altogether. So let me show you exactly where all 5 of these are, just in case you've missed one. So the first one, well, there's 2 here. This is called the Altar of Flesh. It's up the back. Now, this is the one to do with the Imabru engines. You can see she's holding the crystal there. Shoot the crystal, and once the crystal shatters, then you can see floating in its place, we've got the Opaque card. My goodness me, I'm being shot in the face here. So there's the Opaque card for the actual Imabru engine. Now the next one is a solar attunement card. You can just see it from here. Look, you want to go up the steps to the right. We've got plenty of Gits coming here as well. Hello, Gits! Well, yeah, kill Gits, of course. And the solar attunement card is in here. There it is, look. So make sure you've done the solar attunement step to be able to pick that one up. Now, next we're here in the Altar of Devotion. You can see the circle in the center there. Now, there's 2 cards in this area. The first one is a non-elemental card, Opaque card. I've already picked it up, but it does show you where it is. Look, it's just underneath you. You can barely see it, but there it is. Look, this is a normal one, so this you don't need to have an attunement to pick this one up. But this one you do. Over here, underneath the waterfall, is an Arc card. So make sure you've got the Arc attunement. I'm going to get sucked over now. But there we go. There is the Arc card under the waterfall. Now here we are in the Altar of Veracity. This is the last card, and it's the Void Attunement card. If you find yourself in the middle of the altar, you can just go up here. Look, run up this little bridge here, which is nice. There we go, plenty of stuff. Now over there, look, you can see the Void Attunement card. I don't think it's going to let me to get it. It's going to put me out of bounds as soon as I get there. Oh no, that's good. Here we go. Here is the Void Attunement card on the side of the Altar of Veracity. If you don't have an event in place, you don't have to worry about being sucked off. You can just run up the plinth here. So there we go, that's all 5 locations of the attunement cards and opaque cards in Altars of Summoning. Lovely. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we have got another radio message. You can see it here, look, it's in Quest. Powerful words. I've listened to it already. There's 9 of them listened to. We've got 10 of them, so there's 1 more to come. And this is all going to be linked in with the secret, probably, I reckon, that's still to be uncovered. And it's to do with the Imabru engine, I reckon. That's where my money's on anyway. I haven't got a clue about spoilers. I don't read anything because I want to enjoy it as it unfolds. But anyway, let's go and have a listen to the new radio message.
Hey, Imabru! Imabru! I heard you ain't enjoying the Vanguard's hospitality.
Stuck in this bush league tower with all these nice ghosts. What do you think?
Sounds like someone's got a chip on their shell. I'd be bitter too if I got turned into a moth monster's leverage. Seems like a bum deal.
I kept the Lucent Hive in line for years while she tried out in the Vanguard's vault.
Feeling a little disrespected?
Please. I had my orders. I made sure that wannabe Hive kept up her end of the bargain.
That you did.
You all think you have the upper hand. But I know Savathun has a plan, and I'm here to make sure it follows through. And wait. Why are you talking to me?
No one else wants to. Can't imagine why.
You wouldn't understand. You Guardians all prance around with your ghosts like they're your best friends. No dignity, no professionalism.
You think so? Maybe someday I'll, introduce you to mine.
I found that really interesting for a couple of reasons. First of all, we got Imabru talking about Savathun and her plan, which we still really haven't seen the fruition of yet, even though we know she's about. We've got the Drifter, I reckon, who's trying to pick holes in him to find out if he's going to spill his guts on Savathun's plan. That's quite cool too. And also, I quite like the difference in the relationship between Guardians and their ghosts and Hive and their ghosts. It seems the Hive ghosts is far more plutonic with their Hive Guardians. They don't don't chinwag and have a laugh at them like our Guardians do. However, one of the major notable exceptions to that, of course, is the Drifter, because the ghost for the Drifter is nameless. Apparently it's cobbled together from 5 dead ghosts, and there's a lot of lore linked to that, which I do find incredibly interesting, so I'm going to go off and have a read of that too, because the Drifter, I think, is one of the most fascinating characters in the entire game. Anyway, let me know what you think of the story unfolding so far, and have a guess of what you reckon's going to happen. If you do already know, though, don't put spoilers in the comments. There's good people, because we all want to know. Well, none of us want to know, actually. We want it all to surprise us and wash over us like a big Destiny story of foam. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage.